What is the fear of failure? What does that mean to you when you think about that?
I come from a family of immigrants, and so I'm first generation,
Mhm.
and I saw the struggles that my parents went through just to have us live in a good neighborhood, to have make sure we got our education. And my mom worked two or three jobs for most of her life, and
Right.
so that really made a huge impact in my life. And it's like that imprint that it left. And so growing up, I was always like, "Hey, I want to make sure that I'm never in a position where I have to work all these jobs just to make ends meet."
N So what was your first career?
Yeah. So going to school when I went to a local school, Queens College, part of the city, University of New York. And I was like, what do I want to do? Do I want to be a lawyer? For a while, I thought about becoming a law enforcement agent.
Right.
And I was in political science. And I said, you know what? The FBI is hiring accountants. So let me get an accounting degree. So I went and did that. Rather than applying to law enforcement, I ended up, one of my professors got me a job interview with Morgan Stanley, Dean Witter at the time,
Yes.
World Trade Center.
How did that come about, and how did that fear of failure impact that phase of what you were doing and the choices you made about what you were gonna do next?
Uh, yeah. So interestingly enough, I had a fraternity brother who, a few years before the financial collapse, he was an attorney. He started a boutique real estate brokerage, and he reached out to myself, my wife, and a few other people, and said, "Hey, look, I want to have people with a good pedigree, good resumes, and on my roster. Would you go get a real estate license?" And I said, "Listen, I never plan on selling a house ever in my life.
Right.
I'm too good for that. I'm a finance exec, you know."
Mhm.
But I did it. I said, "All right, I'll help you out." So a few of us got our real estate license, and I never did anything with it. When the financial collapse happened, I said, "Well, I have a real estate license.